Hi everyone, thank you for joining in today. This is Pratishta, your IELTS trainer. And this lesson is super important because this is the basics of how you can construct proper paragraphs. So in every essay, you need to construct few paragraphs, at least 4. And in today's lesson, we will learn in detail how you can create those effective paragraphs, right? What an IELTS examiner would require from you, what would they expect from you when you're writing, any sort of paragraphs or an essay, right? So for an essay, the first building block is to learn how to create sentences, which we learned in our previous video. In this video, we are going to learn in detail more about how we can create those sentences in an effective paragraph format, right? And how we can use those paragraphs to create effective essays. The structure is extremely important, right? Even if it's a sentence or if it's like a paragraph. So this is an introduction to basic writing practice, right? It is basic paragraph structures, right? It's not that intense, it's just very basic. Again, you can add on to create your complex structures. So in this session, we will focus on understanding the structure of a paragraph. Learning how to create cohesive and coherent paragraphs means that it should be able to relate with each other. It should not be random stuff, right? So cohesive and coherent. It should make sense. It should be connected from what you have said previously. Basically, this means connection. Let me just write it for more clarity. Practice writing paragraphs with clear main ideas. So your ideas about what you are writing should be clear, and supporting details. Whatever you are saying, you should be able to prove. So you should have details about it. How you can prove it? You can give examples. You can talk about some studies that has happened, some experiments, etc. Right? What is a paragraph? The definition of paragraph. A paragraph is a group of related sentences that develop a single main idea, right? So it is a group of sentences, first of all, which will only talk about a single idea. So in an essay, this is para 1. It will talk about one idea. This is para 2. It will talk about your second idea. This is para 3. It will talk about your third idea. So all of this constitutes an essay. The complete essay, it's comprised of different kinds of paragraphs. Paragraphs help to organize writing and make it easier to read and understand. So with paragraph, you will be more organized. It will be easier for you to communicate to the other person because it's organized, of course, and it would be easier for the examiner to read what is going on in your mind. So the basic structure of a paragraph would have a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. So in a paragraph, we need to talk about what are we talking about in this paragraph. So the first sentence, it is an opening sentence. It will always introduce the main idea of the paragraph. Then comes the supporting sentence that will explain this introduction. You have to explain, elaborate, describe, provide examples, right? All these things you need to do. This will comprise of, for example, 1 to 2 sentences. This will comprise of probably 3 to 4 sentences. Then you have concluding sentence. So the last sentence that summarizes the main idea or proves a point, right? So whatever you talked about in the opening sentence, it has been explained, it has been detailed, you have given examples, and then you will conclude it, right? So it will provide a closing thought. This would again have 1 to 2 sentences. So overall, you will have about 8 to 10 sentences in a paragraph, right? Overall, in general. Then you have topic sentence, how to, like we will get deeper into how to create topic sentences. Then I'll give you some examples as well. So how to create topic sentences, how to write a topic sentence. Clearly state the main idea of the paragraph. Make sure it is specific enough to be covered in one para. Avoid using vague or broad statements. So don't like keep giving very vague things. Just say basic stuff, right? Say what is true. Then you have some examples. Exercise is important for maintaining good health. This is an example. Reading regularly can improve your vocabulary and comprehension skills. Right? It's pretty direct, right? That exercise is important for maintaining good health. It's direct. We talked about what we are talking about, exercise, what we are going to talk about, importance of it, why is it important for maintaining good health. Reading regularly can improve your vocab and comprehension skills. So reading regularly, what we're talking about reading, how we should read regularly, what impact it can have, improve your vocab and comprehension, right? Then we have supporting sentences. So again, we need to provide details, examples, explanations that can relate to the topic sentence. We need to make sure that the supporting sentences that we are creating should relate to the first topic sentence, right? It's not that I'm talking about how eating outside is bad, then I start talking about probably giving details about anything else like why exercising is important. Although they both are a little bit similar because we're talking about eating unhealthy and exercising, they both talk about health, but they're not related in any ways, right? So use transition words to connect ideas and make the paragraph flow smoothly. So you need to use transition words, right? Transition words, we will discuss more about it. So for example, now we talked about importance of exercises in maintaining good health, first of all, right? How we can elaborate is exercise helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart diseases and diabetes. It is related to health or like making your health nicer, better. Regular physical activity can also improve mental health by reducing stress and anxiety. Again, this is related that if we exercise regularly, it can improve mental health by reducing our stress levels and by reducing anxiety. Then you have concluding sentence. How to write a concluding sentence? Summarize the main idea of paragraph without repeating the topic sentence. So when I say summarize, you have to paraphrase it, right? Paraphrase. Paraphrases not directly stating what is said, right? Make it in your own words. Repeat it without using the same lines. Provide a final thought or opinion related to the topic. So you can provide a final thought, what you think, or maybe even your own opinion. Use transition word to signal the end of the paragraph. So here it would be like concluding, in the end, overall, thus, etc. There are a lot of transition words to be used here. All of this would show that now you are concluding the paragraph. Finally, also, you can say. So overall, exercise plays a crucial role in promoting healthy lifestyle. So I gave a topic sentence that why is exercise necessary for health. Then I gave that it can help prevent stress, anxiety, it can help prevent chronic diseases, heart attacks, etc. Then overall, the exercise plays a crucial role in promoting healthy lifestyle. That's my statement. That's my conclusion. Or maybe when I'm talking about reading and I have given the benefits, I can say in conclusion, reading regularly offers numerous benefits for both the mind and the body. So you can use all these strategies and create a paragraph in an effective manner. Now let's talk about transition words in details. Transition words are super important when you are writing something. Using transition words in paragraph can greatly improve the flow of your writing by guiding readers through your ideas smoothly. Transition words help organize thoughts, make connection between ideas, and signal the direction your paragraph is taking. So for your topic sentences, we will use introductory transition words. For your middle, we will use the middle transition words. For the ending or the conclusion, we will use concluding transition words. So how to organize using transition words? So start with the topic sentence. Begin your paragraph by introducing the main idea. You can use transition words to introduce your topic, especially if it is connected to previous paragraph or idea. So for example, you can say, to begin with, regular exercise is essential for maintaining good health. You can also use firstly. You can also say primarily. All these things show that you are beginning something. Adding supporting sentence, transition words are useful to introduce new points, examples, or explanation. So if you are giving more examples, you can say first, exercise improves cardiovascular health. In addition, because you're adding, or you can say additionally. Then you can say furthermore, or you can say thirdly, or you can say finally, because now you're giving the final example. So additionally or in addition, it strengthens muscles and bones. Furthermore, physical activity boosts mental health by reducing stress, right? So use examples and explanation when providing examples or detail. Transition words like for example, for instance, such as. So whenever you want to give an example, you can use for example, dash, 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 for instance, dash, 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 such as, dash, 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 right? You're giving specific evidences. So example can be, for example, running and swimming are excellent exercises for your heart health. Now you talked about how exercises can be great for it can be great for cardiovascular health. Now you can give, for example, running and swimming. To contrast and compare, right? When you want to compare two different things, you can say words like however, on the other hand, similarly. You are contrasting and you are comparing. However, too much exercise without rest can lead to fatigue. This is an opposite viewpoint, right? You are saying that, it's good swimming and running. It helps to reduce heart problems. It makes you not obese, right? It can have multiple benefits. But, or however, or on the other hand, exercising too much without rest can lead to fatigue. Similarly, lack of exercises can result in poor health. Any out of these two. Then conclusion could be summarize or conclude the paragraph with transition words like in conclusion, therefore, in summary, thus, finally, etc. There are a lot of words. So example, in conclusion, regular exercise offers both physical and mental health benefits that contribute to a longer and healthier life. Finally, regular exercise offer both physical and health benefits, so on and so forth. In summary, to summarize, thus, regular exercise offer both physical and mental health benefits, so on and so forth. Now let's see some of these words. If you want to add something, these are the words you can use. You can use furthermore. You can use in addition. You can use moreover, also, besides, similarly. When you want to give an example or you want to illustrate, you can use for example, for instance, such as, namely, to name a few, right? All of these. Cause and effect. When you want to talk about something happened because of something, you can use because, as a result of, consequently, means because of this, that was the consequence. Therefore, thus. It was raining, therefore I could not go out. It was raining, thus I could not go out. Contrast, like saying the opposite, like, when you want to also talk about some opposite viewpoint. However, on the other hand, although, but, yet, nevertheless. Nevertheless, exercising too much can be very tiring. It can have negative effects also. On the other hand, it can have negative effects also. Yet, too much of exercise can hamper your health. Then you have conclusion. In conclusion, in summary, therefore, thus, to sum up. All these things we have already discussed, and these are primarily all the things that you can focus on. Now let's see how we can organize our writing using the transition words. So we will plan our structure. We will begin with the strong topic sentence. We will use transition words to introduce new ideas or piece of writing. We will link those ideas, right? So that there is some sort of natural flow. There is some sort of logical flow, right? And then we will use transition to guide, right? To guide the reader means a reader or your examiner here, that what we are talking about. Are we beginning something? Are we adding something to it? What is happening essentially, right? So we will guide. So moving on now. How to write a paragraph? You need to choose a topic sentence, start the main idea of the paragraph. Again, provide supporting sentences, provide details, example explanation. Concluding sentences, summarize the main idea. Now, let us take a few topics and try to see how we can write more on it, right? So our first topic is the benefit of reading, the benefits of reading. Our topic sentence would be just an introduction of this topic. So reading offers numerous benefits for both mind and soul. Now we are talking about both mind and soul and its benefits. So first, reading stimulates the brain by improving concentration and focus. It helps expand vocabulary and enhancing language skills. Additionally, reading can reduce stress by allowing people to escape into different worlds and explore various perspectives. So we talked about the first thing, then we said additionally because we wanted to give additional information. And then furthermore, we wanted to discuss more that it fosters creativity and imagination, especially when reading fiction. When we said especially, it was more like giving an example. It was focus, particular. Then concluding sentence, overall, reading is a powerful tool that enriches the mind and provides relaxation, making it a valuable habit to develop. Importance of healthy eating, right? So now we are talking about the second topic, which is importance of eating healthy. Now, I have to emphasize this in the topic sentence. Maintaining a healthy diet is essential for overall well-being. So we are talking about overall well-being and how it is essential, important. A balanced diet provides the body with the necessary nutrients to function effectively. So there are necessary nutrients. It boosts the immune system. It helps the body fight off illness, right? So it will help to function properly. Additionally, healthy eating can prevent chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Consuming fruits. So now this is like the problems that have been stated. Now here is the solution that has been given. Consuming fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains ensures that the body receives vitamins and minerals essential for energy and vitality. Right? So this is what the structure can look like. You can add, you can give a problem, you can also offer solutions, or you can just give like 3 main points related to it. Then you need to add a concluding sentence, right? So your concluding sentence can be, for example, in summary. So you are always starting with the concluding word, which is in summary. Making healthy food choices play a crucial role in maintaining a strong body and mind, right? So making healthy food choices, it plays a crucial role. Coming to the next part is importance of time management. So again, you are here talking about how you can manage time effectively. You have to talk about what will happen if you manage time effectively, what are the different ways you can manage time effectively, so on and so forth. So topic sentence can be effective time management is a key factor in achieving success. So from managing time, you can always achieve success. That is my beginning sentence. It's my opening sentence. When people manage their time well, they can prioritize tasks. So this is one reason, and avoid last minute stress. Time management allows individual to allocate enough time for both work and personal activities, leading to a better work-life balance. So there is a better balance. It also boosts productivity. So you are boosting productivity. So now you can here also give, for example, firstly. So firstly, if you want to add transition, time management also allows. So you can add also, right? Then you can say, additionally, it also boosts productivity because tasks are completed more efficiently and deadlines are met with less pressure. Furthermore, or you can also say lastly, or finally, anything that you like. Good time management helps in achieving long-term goals by breaking them down into manageable steps. Thus, your conclusion can be mastering time management is essential for personal and professional success. Then you have the impact of social media on society. What is the impact? Social media has had a significant impact on modern society, right? So it has had a huge impact. Now we will discuss how. On one hand, social media platform allow people to stay connected with friends and family, even long distance, even over long distances, right? So on one hand, social media is doing this. They also provide a space for sharing ideas, promoting causes, and spreading awareness. However, now I am giving a contrast here, right? So I am giving a contrast. First, I talked about the positives of social media. Then I will give a contrast and talk about the negatives. There are negative effects, such as spreading misinformation and cyberbullying can happen. Excessive use of social media can lead to feelings of isolation and anxiety, particularly in young people. So concluding sentence can be, in conclusion, while social media offers many benefits, it is essential to use it responsibly to avoid its drawbacks. Right? Now you have the importance of exercise. Why is exercise important? Topic sentences that regular exercise is essential for maintaining good health. You need to maintain good health. Supporting sentence can be engaging in physical activity such as jogging, swimming, or yoga. It helps improve cardiovascular health and strengthens muscles. Exercises also boost mental health by reducing stress and releasing endorphins, which enhances mood. Furthermore, it can promote better sleep and increases energy level throughout the day. Regular physical activity can prevent lifestyle-related diseases such as obesity and diabetes. Now, again, you have just given various ways, right, that you can uh, use exercise to improve your health, right, for your good health. There are different ways you can use, for example, three different um, reasons that why is exercising good. You can give on one hand, this is the positive of exercises. On the other hand, this is the negative of exercises. But if you are giving contrasting sentences, it would really depend on the kind of topic you have. Some topics will support contrast, other topics like exercising, because exercising does not have any benefit, like negative benefit of it, right? So, sorry, the negatives of it. So, what you can do here is not to go with that kind of strategy. You can instead just use different reasons and just elaborate using examples. Then, in essence, this is our concluding transition word. Incorporating regular exercises into your routine is crucial for both physical and mental well-being. Then there are some tips how you can be more effective with your writing. Be clear and concise. You need to be clear. Your thoughts need to be organized. Avoid repetition a lot. Use transition words. Vary the structure of the sentence so that it's short and long and it's not boring. I'm just not reading all the long words. I'm just not reading all the short sentences. I'm like having a mix of two. Then edit and revise. Always need to edit and revise and make sure that there is no error, can be related to any grammar, subject verb agreement, can be punctuation, can be clarity, so on and so forth. Then what we learned today was understanding paragraph structure. We learned about topic sentences. We learned about the elaborative, the middle part of it, and the ending concluding sentences, right? So we practiced with a few paragraphs. We saw 5 different paragraphs and how we can use different kind of structures. We went into detail about topic sentences, how to write them, supporting sentences, how to write them, concluding sentences, how to write them, right? And then we had, and then I would like assign you a homework, which would be taking exactly these 5 topics that I shared with you on this slide and use those topics to write your own topic sentence, your own explanations, your own concluding sentence using all the transition words that is there. And that is pretty much it for today's lesson. I hope you were able to understand everything and this makes sense. This will really help you improve your essay writing skills. And when we sort of start adding all these things that we have learned from the beginning, it would really ease out your process of especially writing in this lesson, but eventually with your reading and speaking as well. So stay tuned for more such videos, stay tuned for more such lessons and more such tips.